Hi, my friend. So, in fact, I was Googling this and I saw many people researching about this. You just type how to overcome. The next result is the fear of public speaking. So, it is one of the most widely researched, line that how to overcome the stage fear. So, are you looking for a solution how to overcome stage fear? If the answer is yes, then this video is for you. So by the way, who am I? So this is Saurabh Chharia. I'm a motivational speaker, a public speaking mentor. I've trained more than 1,000 plus people across the globe. I have spoken to more than lakhs of people. And I have written a book recently. In fact, you can see the book called as Confidence Motion, which takes you from stage fear to stage awesome. And I've been doing lots of training in Hyderabad and across India as well. So now in this video, I want to share with you, why is that you have the fear of public speaking in first place, and the second thing is how can you overcome that fear of public speaking. Are you ready for this? If the answer is yes, let's start with why do you have the fear of public speaking. Let's start. So in fact, I've written one full chapter in my book, Confidence Motion, from stage fear to stage awesome. You can grab a copy of this on Amazon.com and have a look on this. But however, I'm going to share top 3 reasons why we have this fear of public speaking. And the number one reason why is that we have this fear of public speaking is based on your past experiences. Let me elaborate this. Assuming that you're a small kid, you were in your school days, maybe in 5th class or 6th standard, and somehow you had a bad experience with speaking. Maybe you were called in front of an assembly and somehow you messed up the speech. People were laughing at you, they were making fun of you, and you felt embarrassed, you felt bad, you felt disgusted, and you had a very bad experience with public speaking in those days. And that was so emotional for you that after that day you started believing that public speaking is not for me. I'm not born for this. Or maybe you are a shy person as a nature. You're an introvert person. You cannot speak to strangers. You don't speak to people who are not much known to you. You hesitate talking to people around you. So if that is your basic nature, or maybe because of your past experiences, you have this fear of public speaking. Even though it was so long ago, maybe in 6th or 7th class, but now after years of that event, still you have this fear because that was so emotional for you. It stuck in your head. It was subconsciously feared in your head that public speaking is not for me. So if you really want to overcome that, I'll teach you how, but that's one of the reasons, the past experiences for the reason which we have the stage fear. That's the first reason. Now coming to the second one, which is again very important to understand why we have the stage fear, is because of lack of knowledge in public speaking. Please understand this. Assuming you don't have a bad experience with public speaking as such, your past was okay, but the problem is you never tried it. Maybe you had opportunities, or maybe you don't, I don't know about it, but yes, you never tried it, and because you didn't try it, there's no knowledge you have about public speaking in your life. For example, assuming you're learning a new language, assuming English in your school days, and English you don't even know the basics, assuming you don't know the grammar, you don't know past tense, present tense, it will be very tough for you even to frame a sentence, isn't it? Now how can you write a big essay if I ask you to do it? It will create fear in you. Similarly, when it comes to public speaking, unless and until you know the basics of public speaking, like storytelling, using a proper body language, proper voice modulation, proper eye connection, adding humor in your speeches, moving on the stage, connecting with people emotionally, unless you know these tools and techniques, you will have that fear because you are doing something which you are not aware of or confident of, because there is a skill set missing. I hope you understand this. Yes, the first reason was the lack of experience in the past. And the second reason was the lack of knowledge. You may had opportunities in the past, but somehow you don't know how to do it. There's a knowledge gap, and that's the reason you ended up having this fear of public speaking. If you really want to overcome this, you have to learn public speaking. How to do it? You can read a book, or you probably can go and buy a copy of this in Amazon.com, or you can watch some videos in YouTube just like you're doing it right now, or you can take up a course in your city, or you can join Toastmasters, a very good platform if you really want to go and experience and learn few basics of public speaking. That's second reason of fear. And the third reason why we have the stage fear is you take public speaking as a threat, not an opportunity. What do I mean by this? Assuming that public speaking is a threat for you, okay, which means you don't want to do it, but situations push you. Maybe it can be a manager, it can be a situation where you are demanded to speak by default, otherwise you will lose a big deal. Okay, so someone is pushing you, but you're mentally not prepared for it because it's a threat for you. So when you have that threat mindset, it's not an opportunity for you. By default, you go in a negative self-talk mode. You start talking to yourself, saying that, I cannot do this. How can I face this? I've tried in the past, I couldn't do it. So you go in the negative self-talk zone if you treat it like a threat. Please understand this. But if it is an opportunity for you, which means that yes, I'm ready to face this. If that is the mindset you have, instead of worrying about how bad it can go, you will start getting excited about this. You will say, public speaking is an opportunity. Let me face this. It can help me in growing in my career. Okay, it can bring me more clients. It can help me to become successful in life. Because you have this positive frame of mind only when you treat it like an opportunity. Otherwise, you will end up, treating it like a threat, and in fact you will never face it, and you will end up having a negative self-talk which leads to stage fear again. So these are the top 3 reasons behind why we have the fear of public speaking. To summarize, the top 3 reasons why is that you have the fear of public speaking. Number 1, past experiences which cannot be changed, but yes, we can replace them with good experiences. I will share this with you in the next video. Second thing, lack of knowledge. The basics of public speaking, you must learn them. In fact, we do lots of training in public speaking. If you are in Hyderabad, please contact us, we can help you. And the third reason, which I already shared with you, is taking public speaking as a threat, not an opportunity. So if you fix these 3 things, you will overcome your fear to a certain extent. But I will share one more video, because this video is becoming long, how to fix the stage fear permanently, how to overcome it. I'll share one more strategy with you in the next video. For now, let me end this video here, and I request, if you like the video, please subscribe. You can see a subscribe button below. Please comment whatever you feel about this, and any specific thing you want to ask, please mention in the comment section below. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Saurabh here. See you soon in the next video, and let me remind you, speakers are not born, they are created, and you can be one among them. Thank you.